Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks for watching. Thank you to my day ones, and thank you to all the new subscribers that's coming in. Thank you to everybody that sent me recipes for me to feel better. I feel so much better. I'm still sipping on my goodies y'all told me to put in here. I have it right here. So I'm feeling much better, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of everybody that's been supporting my channel with through the Cash App. Thank you so much. Thank you to Lisa. Thank you to Cheryl and Cheryl. Thank you to Tracy, and thank you to James. Thank y'all so very much. I appreciate everything that everybody's been doing for me. I appreciate you. Today I want to talk about a few things. I want to touch base a little bit more on the perfect storm and the connections that a lot of people have with this whole case. Somebody sent me the report. Thank y'all so very much. The homicide investigation report on the freeway. And they were letting me know that there was an update. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. There are a couple of updates on this paperwork. Okay. We have an update from November, I believe. And then we have an update from December, I believe. Something like that. Yeah. So November 19th, there's an update. December 9th is an update. And April 24th is an update. Okay. And every time they update, they let you know, of any more charges or anybody else that's involved. And that's exactly what an update is. Update is not case solved. It doesn't mean that everything is over and they're not looking into anybody else. I don't know why people are on the internet just flat out lying, but that's what they're doing. But I just wanted to throw that in there for you all. So for the people who don't know, one of the Ski sisters, the one that was messing around with Mo3, her baby daddy was charged with taking Mo3 out too, having involvement in it. So this is what I'm talking about. So like I said, there was an update. And that's exactly what it is, an update. It's not case closed, it's over. That's not what that means, y'all. So just letting you know. Okay, so I wanted to go over a few posts, y'all. So many things. But anyway, I'm going to let you all know why it's not closed. Okay? And why that people are lying. Because they love to lie. They really do. On YouTube and everything else. But this is not, even people on the news sometimes, they will spin a story. We all know that. And they'll put out what they want you to hear instead of the truth. So we know that. But anyway, a few pictures have one up, and I wanted to post them so that you all can see the crew, okay? And a lot of people, they are thinking that this was about the guys, just the guys, but it wasn't. It was about females too. It wasn't just about the background dancer and Big Bird. It wasn't just about them. It was about them too. They have motive to do what they wanted to do to Mo3. But it was a lot of females that had a lot of motive and jealousy and just young and haven't really experienced life enough to know what they're really getting themselves into. Okay, y'all. So I wanted to post up a few things about that. All right. So we're going to start off with, who do I want to start off with? I have so many choices. Doesn't make any sense. Let's start off with Matea. So Matea, she has three different accounts. She got Matea the Queen. She has Griselda Duckett. And then she has Matea Duckett. Okay? This was someone that posts money all the time. I'm gonna put up some of her posts. So maybe that's why they think that she's Money Maya, because she's always posting stacks of money. And for people that a lot of them not even working and they have all these stacks of money all the time, this just goes to show you that they're hustlers, okay? And what they're about, a lot of them. So I want to post some of her pictures. So I am going to pause for a few minutes because it's so hard to get pictures in. If I pause. How to do this. Anyway, what I'll do is I'm going to put up her different account names and everything, and then I'm going to pause and put up, all these pictures of her stacks of money. I just want you to see where their head is, because a lot of these people that's involved in this, they're like really money hungry, y'all. They're so materialistic that it's ridiculous. All they think about is, there's nothing wrong with making money, but when it gets to the point where you're taking out people for stacks of money, it's like, it's a lot, okay? So this Matea girl, she dated Mo3 back in the days, like 2015 or something like that, 16, she was dating Mo3. And she went from dating Mo3 to dating people that don't like him. Now, word on the street is she has a baby by someone named DJ. Now, there's a couple of DJs now, so I'm trying to figure out which one, y'all. Is it the one that wiped his nose, that got in the car with background dancer? Don't know. Is it the other DJ that is an actual DJ, that has ties to these people too? Don't know. But she has a baby by someone named DJ. But I do believe it's the one that wiped his nose. And I know she has ties to background dancer and his, cool money people. And cool money people, they wear these CME shirts, okay? So she graduated in her CME too, okay, y'all? Not only is she's involved with the CME, Ebony is involved with the CME. And we all know that they're all street associates. So I am going to post some stuff about Ebony too. I'm going to give a pause when I get ready to post all this. I'm going to try to post them all together because I can't do it while I'm talking. But I just want to post some of the stuff that she be talking about. And what I found very interesting about Ebony is in Matea, all of these girls are friends. All of these girls know each other. All of these girls are street associates. All of these girls are tied to background dancer. A lot of these girls that's tied to background dancers, they're tied to Big Bird. Okay? Like I said, they're all street associates. So they run in the same clique. Okay? Now, what I find interesting about Ebony, and it's the same thing that I find interesting about Lightning McQueen family, okay? Lightning McQueen and Ebony, they were the main two that posted a lot of "you're gonna get paid this month" stuff, y'all. She posted about the same day that Mo3 was taken out. She posted, you know, "send me y'all MF cash apps. Yes, this the best day of my life, blah 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 blah." And there are rumors, there are allegedly, that Mo3 was behind her being, hit up on in the Sprinter, and her baby daddy, I believe. So there's motive there. She has a serious hate for this man. There is motive for her to want to get rid of him because, they're the ops. They were going back and forth. He was hitting them up. They was hitting him up. And that's motive. If somebody hit you up and you in a car and you get hit twice or however many times she was hit, that gives her motive. The part that she put out information about "send me y'all cash apps" and all of this means that a lot of people were involved, and they were getting paid for whatever part they played in, taking Mo3 out. Now, like I said, she has attachments, a connection to background dancer. Papa Blue Man is considered his brother. Okay, that's what they tell everybody. They brothers. They're not real brothers, but they've been riding with each other for a very long time, and they do all their dirt together, and then came up together. So this is connections I'm trying to let you all see. Papa Blue Man is attached to the people that were a part of this movie that's about to come out, y'all. They are all on each other's friends list. These are people that associate with each other. Lightning McQueen family, okay? And the director of the movie, they're all tied, okay? Now, like I said, what I found interesting was Lightning McQueen, he posted all this stuff about 11/11, what's going to happen in November, everybody's going to get paid. The same thing that Ebony was posting. He was posting this, she was posting this. Y'all, give me y'all cash apps. Y'all finna get paid. Since then, all of this stuff a lot of it has been deleted. And when I brought up the fact that, Lightning McQueen family had all this 11/11 stuff up, and that, it wasn't something that he regularly do, but he did it right before, Mo3 was taken out, during the time he was taken out, and right after. This is when his post was up. Soon as I mentioned it, he started trying to post it this year. He started trying to do repost of 11/11 to make it seem like, that I was wrong. So I just wanted you all to see this. So I am going to pause for about, matter of fact, I'm gonna try to put this at the end of the video again, y'all. It's so hard to try to pause and put stuff in, and then, I'm gonna try to put this in at the end of the video, just like I did before, but they're all pictures, so it should be different than before. Okay, y'all? So I'm gonna post all his 11/11 stuff up, and I'm gonna post this letter that he sent me to. They sent me, but the person that I found out that the letter came from was somebody from a newspaper. This is how I was telling you now how everybody was blackballing Mo3, and they all knew each other. So I'm gonna post that too. Then I'm going to post up a few more things that I found very interesting. Now, I'm going to get to background dancer. I want to post up a throwback picture. And this picture is Fat Mac, Dro Guap. I hope I'm saying it right. And Lil Robert or somebody. But a few people on here. Like 5 people on here. But I don't know everybody. So I'm sure somebody going to tell me when I post it. But some of the guys that's on this picture was taken out. And they're saying that these guys were taken out by Mo3. So that gives people motive. Now, background dancer has some of these people that's on this picture tattooed on his back. So that being said, these people were important to him, and it hurt him when they were taken out. There are a lot of posts that background dancer put up saying that he wasn't going to rest until the person that was, responsible pretty much was taken out. Now, a lot of the stuff that he posted like that, he tried to delete it, even though we already know the FB boys, they can get into wherever they want to, and they have this. But it's several conversations on post with Ebony and background dancer, and they are going back and forth. They are the happiest people in the world that Mo3's taken out. So I want to put that up, and I'm going to put up this picture of Papa Blue Man running with his chain on. Okay, same chain that was on the expressway the same day that Mo3 was taken out. So I'm gonna put this picture up of him with his own chain on. Then I'm going to put a picture up of background dancer with his chain on. Same day that Mo3 passed. And then a little bit later, not too much later, he has Pop Blue Man's chain on. He has both of them on. And he's smoking like, the job is done. He's smoking. The look on his face is different than when they started off. So you already know that something major just happened. So I have another picture that I'm going to post up of DJ. And this is when he gets back in the car with background dancer on the expressway and wipes his nose. So we all know what that means. And another picture of him on the expressway. Background dancer. Okay, so I'm going to post these together. Now, I'm going to get to why everything is so all over the place. One of the reasons that everything is so all over the place is because of certain people that's connected. So I'm going to post up their pictures again. I am going to post up people from the church and some of their kids and their kids. People from the church and their friends. Public posts. I'm also going to post up the day that Bubba was hit up. And you're going to see this white SUV. And you're going to see 2 guys getting in the car. And to be honest with you, it's weird. Okay? Because when you look at this picture right now, this picture literally looks exactly like the 2 people that's in there right now for Mo3 being taken out. The person that's in the front, getting into the front seat of the car, looks exactly like Keywan. The person that look like getting into the back of the car, I'm going to post a picture so you all can see it. It looks exactly like Devin Brown. It looks like the same 2 people they used for Bubba. Okay. Then I am going to show a picture of the first, the people that showed up which is one of the people that, goes to the church with them. That's allegedly the preacher's girlfriend, the preacher of the church, the bishop of the church. It's girlfriend. So I'm going to post that. Then I am going to post Brian Reiser, the guy that just was released for, they claimed they had evidence on him that he had paid off somebody to get rid of people, and they fired him and all of this, and then all of a sudden charges get dropped. Okay, charges get dropped, and this is a guy that be's on social media with regular mo's discussing cases. He's literally saying, looks like old girl was part of the plot as well. So he's saying that one of the Ski sisters was a part of it. Okay, he's admitting this on social media. I'll post this. I am going to post up all the heavy hitters that's sitting back with their suits on, smiling like they the ballers of the world. I'm going to post them all up, their picture. And these are the people that help allegedly hide everything that background dancer does. Everybody that goes to, that pays their dues in the church. Because, like I said, I found out that the church members, some of the police members, are buying stock into the funeral home, which is the guy that's on the picture too, laughing in the middle. That's his funeral home. They're all bought into it. And word on the street, he is an ex-cop as well. And I'm looking at the guy in the back with the braids. It just seems so weird that we got people in high places, as Fat put it, with braids in their hair, looking thugged out. And they're helping keep all of this crime going on the street. So I just want to show you all the connections of everything and everybody. Now I want to get to who's next? One of the Ski sisters. I'm putting up her post that she put up on the day of Mo3 being taken out. And this was, I think, the middle sister. Okay? The middle one, I think. The boxer. She would be a boxer. She don't care about getting her face messed up. Okay, hers says, one of her posts, I'm gonna put it up, who trying to make 10 bands? So who's trying to make $10,000 today, y'all? And this was posted November the 11th. And it says 440, so 11:17 at the top. So this was before Mo3 was taken out. But whatever, it's still the same date. So either the 10 bands was for the party that was after, because people were saying that people were looking for dancers for the party for that night, or this was for involvement in helping block that traffic and follow him and make sure the job was done, y'all. So I'm gonna put that up. I don't know, for the love of me, why she's not locked up right now. But we gonna see how all this gonna play out, because it's a lot of people that then, information didn't exchange hands, evidence and everything else have been, of course, probably tampered with, because we have dirty cops on, the Dallas Police Department. So this is going to be really interesting how this play out. All right. This picture, I posted this before with True Kitchen, Hollywood baby. And he's on the picture with one of the guys that's, John Beckwith from the funeral home. He's on a picture with him. Like I told y'all, these people are all connected. And then I had showed you all the picture, like I said, with Rain Man, the snake standing by Mo3, his friend Sean, and Baby, this guy. And I've heard so many things about Baby, y'all. They have told me that this man is a snake too. They said that he is a special kind of fake person, okay? He's one of those people that I call fence riders, that if you're around him, he'll talk about you, he talk somebody else to you, and then when he get around the other person, he talk about that person to that, you to that person. This is the type of person that they're saying allegedly Baby is. And they're saying that, he plays both sides, just like they said Rain Man do, play both sides. And every time I think about that, all of the people that play the both sides, it just takes you back to Mo3 before he passed and what he was going through and all the fake people that he had around him. And he also had a lot of fake people that were involved with this movie. They were laughing in his face with him coming in and he acting like, or thinking that they like him. He thought that they cared about him, that they was teaching him how to act and all of this other stuff, when in reality they were all lining him up. They were just allegedly lining him up for his demise. So I'm gonna put that picture back up because I want you all to see that. And that's another connection to the stuff that was going on around Mo3. Baby, he has connections. Has connections to this movie, which Mo3 was in. So this is another person that was being phony in his face, that to help make him comfortable, just like the Ski Sisters was doing, trying to pretend like they was his friends, make him comfortable, and line him up. And it's just like that song, that Headlock song. I always go back to that Headlock song because it means a whole lot, y'all. It means a lot. He was pretty much admitting that he pay off authorities in this song, Big Bird. He was pretty much admitting that he had control over the female that he was dealing with. In the song, he was pretty much admitting that, he was like controlling everything. You know how that little doll, the strings, and you just controlling everything. This is what he was pretty much admitting, that he had control of everything around him. He can touch him anytime he wanted to through a female. And it wasn't just one female that they could control him by. They could control him through. They was dealing with this Maya girl. Trap had Maya on lock, pretty much. She was with CME too. He has her on lock. somebody that's, Mo3's ex, that Mo3, they were saying he stopped pretty much dealing with her that much. So that's one that they had on lock. Then they say, allegedly, that one of the Ski sisters used to date Big Bird. So they all knew him, but they act like they don't, but they knew him. They were doing crimes in the same place where he was from. So I know they all ran the same circle. Because I showed y'all the background of the two sisters going around hitting up people. Hitting up people's pockets, rather. And assaulting them. Okay. Now, I'm still trying to figure out, because it's a lot of people that's named last names is Banks. It's people that's last names is Banks. You can't figure out who they are. This Erica Banks. Now there's an Ashley Banks that didn't popped up on the scene. I'm going to show y'all pictures of them too. But, and then now, the people that you thought were Banks, their names is something else. The Ski sisters, that's not even their last name. So it's just a lot of trickery going on. Okay. Another thing, the person that changed the plates, the person that she's with, Armani, the person that changed, she let Duke know that she had changed the plates to some paper plates. She is the wife or the girlfriend of Mr. O'Cliff. Okay, y'all. So, if you're the girlfriend or the wife of Mr. O'Cliff, then Mr. O'Cliff knew about what was going on too. Okay, y'all? And I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. O'Cliff is the same person that was in the video saying he was the godfather. Excuse me. Of Dallas. And I was like, he ain't the godfather. The godfather is allegedly the commissioner. This is what I'm hearing. But if Mr. O'Cliff's girl is Armani, Armani is the mother of Ducky P. And they're saying that Ducky P and them, you know, these are ops of Mo3. These are a lot of ties, y'all. This is all I'm just trying to break down to y'all. A lot of ties. Okay? This guy, the DJ, because this is who they call Baby, DJ. Right after right before Mo3 passed, he made a song with I say his name, didn't I, y'all? Background dancer, or Big Bird, or both. He made a song with them right before Mo3 passed. He made a song with them. These people were lining this man up. And at the same time, they was lining this man up, allegedly, in my opinion, to be taken out. Like I said, they were smiling in his face. I'm not lying. They were smiling all in his face. And a lot of that had to do with this, and I can hear it play out in my head. I keep telling y'all how we get him here for a certain day. And I do believe if they could have possibly lined up something for King Von for 11/11, I do believe they would have done it, but they went on and did it early because it wasn't a guarantee that they can line him up the way they wanted him lined up when they got him. Well, they would have waited for him too, but he still was in the month of November, which is their sacrificial month. But a lot of motives for a lot of things, y'all, and it's also the way that they were all around him. Like I was saying about Big Bird had, I don't know what they are to each other, to be honest. The Arrow guy, the boxer, I don't know where that relationship goes between them two, because it's weird. They try to act like they just playing, but at the same time, you never know. People were saying that did Mo3 see anything? People are saying that they think he saw something that they didn't want out or whatever. If there was something on Big Bird that Mo3 might have seen that would have been questionable, I would say it would be tied to Arrow, because he lived in the same building or something with him, and it would be easy for Mo3 to be going in and out and see something. Just throwing it out there. I ain't saying it's this is the case, but people was like, what do you think Mo3 saw that they didn't want him to put out there? So could that have been something? I don't know. But he lived in a building or near him, so that could be a possibility to come and see somebody hugged up with another man, and maybe he knew about it. But Mo3 was the type of person to me that anytime he saw something or what was going on, he always jumped on social media right away and he would talk about it. So if he had have seen something like that, I think he would have said something earlier. So I'm gonna just throw that out there, because people are saying that, but I don't know that I can't call. I really can't. And I'm just gonna post some more post up of people talking about the ski sister that was messing with Mo3, and she know more than she's saying. She's telling them what she want to tell them and stuff like that. And another thing that caught my attention, it doesn't have anything, I hope don't have anything to do with this case, but this girl, she's really pretty. Her name is Diamond, I think, Charnette. She was like best friends with I'm gonna post her picture up too. She was like best friends with Bubba, I believe. But the reason why I wanted to put something up about her is because I don't think she had anything to do with Bubba or anything like that, because she seemed like she cared about him, and that when he passed, she seemed like she was really, really hurt about it. But she posted something up that a while ago that I just want you all to see, okay? And it's talking about the Illuminati, and can she get a 2-for-1 special and stuff like that. So I just wanted to post that up anyway. I don't think it's involved, but I just want to put it up. Another thing that I want to post up is a picture, okay, y'all? This picture is a picture of Mo3 with this guy. And if anybody know who this guy is, please tell me who he is. This picture is with Mo3, and then he's with XXX, and then he is with King Von. And I really would like to know who he is, because he seems like the Grim Reaper. Because every time his picture posts up with somebody, they ends up taken out. So I would really like to know who he is. because I find this really, really, really odd. Okay, y'all. So there's no way that this is over, y'all. There's no way that this case is closed. They got who they wanted. That's a whole lie. So do not believe the lies that's coming out of people's mouth, because only thing they did on April the 24th was did an update. They did an update so that you all would know that Devin Brown was charged. That's it. It didn't say anything else about case closed or none of that. And like I told you, it's still more stuff coming out. There's still more stuff coming out about connections. A lot of things are still coming out. You're finding out about this movie thing, because people are digging into that. Now, another thing that a lot of people, I heard this before, just like I just said about that picture of Benzo being Bubba's, the person that took Bubba out. That do look like him, y'all. And I did hear about it before that was the person. But who knows? Who knows? It's just been a lot going on. And when somebody's mama gets on social media and start a page, and then you ride around town and you talk about all the suburbs in Dallas, and you talk about me, of course they got to mention me. But you don't mention, I hate to say this because everybody will be like, that's not how you pronounce it. DeSoto, whatever. Or Duncanville. She ain't mentioned none of them places where they from. She ain't want to talk about them. But she read about round and she talked about everything else. And then they jump on social media and they talk about, oh, the queen, she said she need an audio person. She need this, she need that. Well, I'm going to tell y'all this. That second video is the one when she said she needed an audio person, right? The first video is the one that you heard somebody say what they said. So she hadn't even got an audio person if she had got one. There's so many lies coming out. They tried to make it look like this woman forged a recording to make it sound like somebody saying something in the background, that she's a fake. But they the one that contacted her. They the one that jumped on her live. So how would she even know they was finna jump on her live so that she could make a fake tape? None of that made sense. None of it. And when they lie, it doesn't even make any sense when they tell a lie. So maybe they should just stop lying so much. But the thing that I wanted to talk about a little bit more, I wanted to talk about to give out a little piece of advice to people. Okay, because my grandma used to always tell me, she used to say, if somebody bring you a bone, they most likely is taking one back. She always used to tell me this. So this is my message for a lot of the youth right now. If you have a friend or associate that keeps running to you, telling you and calling you, telling you somebody talking about you, and just gossiping all the time, if that person is bringing you information, they're taking back information. Either if you give it to them, or if you don't, they will make up something just so that they can keep something in rotation. This is what, fence riders do. This is what people that play both sides, this is what they do. Okay? They're always in the middle of something. trying to start up something, trying to keep something going. Be careful of people that does that. Those are not your friends. They're not the people to be around. Okay? A lot of people was, coming to me in my corner and saying that, everybody is, trying to cyberbully you, and all these guys got together and they was coming at you on social media. Well, my skin is tougher than it looks. I'm gonna tell y'all that. It is. Look at Mo3, y'all. He was kind of stocky built, but he was a little bitty something. He was a short little guy. You can look at his pictures of everybody standing over him, like looking down on him. He the shortest one looking up at everybody. He was a little bitty something, y'all. And they came at him like he was a superhero, y'all. Like they was taking out the Rock or somebody. I got my bruises on my arm from them IVs. Okay. They came at him like they were taking out an army. That's what punks do, y'all. Okay? The hood where I grew up in, it didn't take a whole neighborhood to take down one person. That's unheard of where I'm from. Maybe this is the new generation, how they do things. They scary or whatever. I don't know. But the people that I hung around, and they weren't punks. If somebody did something to them, they took care of them. They didn't need the whole neighborhood to come together to get one person. That shows you punks. Okay? And like I told y'all before, when it takes this many people to come at a little bitty guy, and then you get on social media and you brag, he gone now. Look at him in the ground, laying out on the stretched out. Like, when you get on social media and brag about this, and you are a part of that, it only makes you look bad too. It makes you look like you a punk, because you couldn't do this on your own. You couldn't even get one person to do it. You had to get a whole neighborhood of different people, allegedly. And you had to get people to come back from out of town that was hitters, that was from there. You wanted to make sure that everybody was on deck, that were hitters or capable of being a hitter. You wanted everybody on deck to make sure that it went down that day. And like I told y'all, they got paid 3 days before they did it to make sure it went down. Y'all got the money now? Make sure it's done. Allegedly. This is what I'm hearing. So they can get on social media. They can make how many songs they want to rap about. You are always going to be considered a punk all over the world for what you did and how you did it. Because that was the lamest way to do it. Seriously. It was just, it made you look like a scary punk that you are. And everybody that's defending the people that did this, everybody, all of the bloggers, all of the everybody that, the radio station people that all was behind this and helping not even play Mo3 music when he had talent. All of you are punks. That it took all of y'all to do this to this man and make him try to Come at him in every way you could. The promoters that used him, his name, and then he show up and then y'all say he, get him arrested. Y'all punks too. All of you. Straight punks. So if you do this to Mo3, and he's a guy, it does not surprise me that they would try to come at me and be like, talking about me on social media, all of them getting together trying to gang up, because that is what punks do. That's what they do. When grown people have a difference, if they can't settle it, they separate and go their own ways. They don't just come at you and try to defame you, to make you, look like you are less than because you don't want no dealings with them, or you branching off, or you whatever it is, or you have a different opinion. People have different pages. They can put on what they want to. People gonna lie, people gonna tell the truth, people gonna try to tell the truth. But it don't take, I don't see myself ganging up with a whole bunch of other bloggers to come at one person. You know what I'm saying? It's petty, it's childish. It just shows you exactly what Mo3 went through. A bunch of people from Dallas that got together that was some punks. And that's how you look at that. And you move on. That's how you look at it. And I can say what I want to. If I say, like I told y'all, that was an update. That was not, case closed. That was an update of a new person. When I said case closed about what I said case closed was about, I said the mother, baby mama, was in that gold car. That's why I said that. Because that's a big piece of the puzzle. When you place that baby mama with that gold car, everything else falls into place. Simple as that. I was looking at the pictures that they sent me from the scene, and when the guy was chasing, and I'm gonna try to post that up too, so you all can see the direction of the cars and which way they were running. So, from what I take, baby mama car was here, facing that way, to go that way. The person that was chasing Mo3 ran past her car. They ran past her car. They ran past that truck, because the truck was behind that car. They ran past that truck, and they was running towards Mo3. Mo3 was running back the other way. Okay? They said when he was running back the other way, there was someone else from that other way. So maybe that's why it's the two now. Okay? One chasing, and one that actually did the fatal. Okay? But we all know this one thing. Papa Blue Man was out there too. He was on that ground too. He was out of the car, and then he was in the car. So he was out the car too. Was he on the other side? I don't know. It's two sides. Okay? Was he on another side in case he ran that other way? I don't know. But I do know one thing. He got in that car with background dancing and wiped his nose. Like, it's completed. You ain't gotta worry about him no more. Okay? Too many pieces of the puzzle. And they can say what they want to. But y'all know what y'all see. Y'all know the evidence that they have. Some of it. Because they're only releasing what they want to release to y'all. They're not releasing everything. And they're saying that this is to protect people. Yeah, people that other people they gonna be picking up. So I'm just letting y'all know it ain't over. They can lie all they want, and they can do or have many blogs they want, because they be inviting me to their little pages so I can get on there and talk, and they can try to, you know, come at whatever that I'm saying. I don't got time for it. I already know y'all don't like me, so don't invite me to your page when you already have other people on the page talking about me. Okay, my enemy, my ops, my internet ops. You want me to come to your page, and you got my internet ops on your page, and you want me to be on there. Whatever. I don't have time for that. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Y'all do what y'all doing, and I can say y'all could keep my name out your mouth, but they ain't gonna do it, and it's fine because they just sends me more subscribers. Anyway, y'all, I am going to end this video right now, but I just wanted to jump on here and show you some more posts and some more pictures and some more connections and a lot more fake people that people was telling me that was fake around Mo3 that was involved in this movie. And this guy, I'm gonna say one more thing before I get off. This guy, the baby guy, they say he just opened up a club, and a new club, or just changed the name or something like that, and it's Prime or something like that. And they were saying that that was the name of another place that something had happened at. So they said he just changed the name to that. So these people are very entwined with each other, y'all. Too many connections. A lot of people was running to Houston. A lot of people was deleting posts, which make you look more guilty. If, like I told y'all before, if I had a friend and they passed away in a certain month, and I talked to people on social media back and forth, and then, you know, the case started moving, and then all of a sudden all the people that's talking and discussing some things about the case start deleting things, it makes you look guilty. I don't care how you look at it. It makes it look like you had something to do with it. I don't care what nobody say, because I wouldn't be deleting anything unless I was guilty. People have deleted the whole month of November on their pages, y'all. They done deleted the whole month. The whole month is gone. And that's suspicious to me. I don't care what y'all say. That's suspicious when you delete a whole month. There's also another case that's popping up on the scene. And this case, people are saying maybe associated with Mo3 case. Now, I don't know if it has to do with something Mo3 did, and then, you know, this came back to him from that. I don't know. But people are saying that there's a connection. So I'm just gonna touch base a little bit on it. It was about a case that happened in 2018, a home invasion that happened in Oak Cliff. And someone was taken out, and his name is Jimmy Ray Giddings Jr., y'all. Okay. And this is another thing that I find a lot of connections to, y'all. Armani Rose's name is mentioned again on this obituary that I found. And she was the person that changed the plates. And like I said, her guy is Mr. Oakcliffe. That's her guy. And on this obituary, Smurf is mentioned. His government name, I think, is mentioned on there. Big Bird is mentioned on there. And background dancer is mentioned on there. Okay. So this could be a connection to of why that Mo3 was taken out. I don't know that he have something to do with this guy. I don't know. But this is something that's on the table right now too. So I am going to leave. What I'm going to do is post maybe the obituary so you all can see what I'm looking at. And the names and everybody that's attached to each other. The same people that's attached to almost Mo3 right now. Background dancer, Smurf, Big Bird, Armani Rose, same. So I want to leave this too. Just give you all some little homework. You know, I like to give y'all a little bit homework to do. Check out and look at. But anyway, I'm going to end this video right now because I am going to go help my little sisters do some homework. And I'm going to post all these pictures at the end of this video right here. I'm going to try my best, y'all. If I don't, then y'all at least know I tried again. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe out here. Like I told y'all, this virus is still out here, so be careful, y'all. And not only this virus, there's some bad colds out here because y'all see I just almost got taken out by this crap. So just be careful out here. And make better decisions about your surroundings and the people that you're dealing with, because it is a lot of snakes out here. It's a lot of fake people out here. And if you can get some positive people in your corner, hold on to them. Hold on to them for dear life, because it's rare right now. It's very rare to have people in your corner that wants to see you succeed and want to see you doing good. I want to say congratulations to Charisma. She's out here doing her thing. Tales from the Cult. She's very inspirational. She got a lot going on. I want to say congratulations to True Results. He's doing his thing. He's letting, people know it doesn't matter what age you are. You can go back to school and do things with your life instead of out here, trying to set up people and do all kind of crazy mess that people are getting themselves into. The graveyard and the prisons should not be, the place where our people are only going. So, congratulations, True. For real, congratulations. Everybody that's out here moving around and traveling and doing their thing, and just, I've been seeing Rich out here all over the place. Keep doing y'all thing. Keep doing y'all thing. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay? So, like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank y'all so much for everybody that was giving me well wishes. Thank y'all. Okay? Peace.